day challenge, when I took my before pictures at the gym, I was a healthy 221 pounds. My measurements were pretty outstanding. My hips were probably a good 48 inches. And like I said, nothing about me is really that small. So all of the measurements were kind of out, which is good for before. But I'm working damn hard to make sure that I stick to the workout regimens and that I'm eating properly and that I'm fueling myself when I know that I have to go work out just so I can stay on top of this 90-day challenge. So this is not only important that I accomplish my goals in this 90-day challenge for me, but also for all the other people who may be watching that feel like, yo, I couldn't do no 90-day challenge. But after seeing the struggles and the journey, I feel a little bit more equipped to go after that 90-day challenge. And maybe even create your own 90-day challenge where you give yourself something at the end of the challenge. One of my girlfriends, she entered a 90-day challenge with some of her friends, and they all put up $500. And whoever won the 90-day, well, everybody who completed the 90-day challenge got the $500 back. I mean, you have to do something. I mean, at the end of it all, we really have to be proactive in our health and our fitness and our wellness, because we only have this body. I mean, there's plastic surgeries that you can go get and all these other fantastic things that science is making available to us. But at the end of the day, you are only given this one body and this one chance to make it an amazing experience. And that's really what it's about. You want to have the quality of life be just so outstanding because you made all the better choices to have that outstanding life and to really, really, really enjoy yourself and enjoy your body, your temple, and everything else that comes with that lifestyle. So I'm super excited, but I'm super nervous at the same time about this 90-day challenge thing. I've seen a lot of people go in and like really transform themselves into like lean, mean, just muscle machines, you know? So I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, even if I don't become a lean, mean muscle machine, I definitely want to see overall toneness and defined muscles and all this other good stuff. So, I mean, you can check out my progress pictures on all of our social media. I will be posting them. And not to be in a vain, oh, look at me way, but so that you can see that I have problem areas that I want to work on too. And we can work on them together if you have the same problem areas. And even if you have different problem areas, hey, maybe you can help me with something that I may not see as a problem area. We're in this thing together. This show is really for all of us. It's for you guys because I want you to be able to hear somebody from a real perspective say, yo, this worked because of this. It's not working because of that. And you can probably tune in and say, yo, or chime in and say, yo, this worked because of this. This didn't work because of that. Just a real life perspective. So anywho, enough about the 90-day challenge. I'm really excited, you guys, in case you haven't been able to hear it in my voice. Just so many great things that are happening. So there's a couple more things I want to touch on in this show. But make sure that you tune in every day. It'll be something different. I promise it's going to get better and better and better and better. I'm going to work out the kinks on this thing so that you guys can get the most from this show. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is hashtag big girl problems. And I've heard so many women tell me that they can't work out because they have certain problems or they have different issues that can be rectified, but they just don't want to go the extra mile to rectify them. And it really hurts my heart to know that you can be so close to your dreams and goals and ambitions and just not take that extra step to fulfill them. So I made this segment called Le Struggle, hashtag big girl problem. So today on Le Struggle, it just sounds funny, Le Struggle. Today on The Struggle, I want to talk to you about I want to talk to you about choosing the right bra, right? And see, men don't have this problem so much. I mean, if you go from a bigger size as a man to a smaller size as a man, I know that there's some pain that happens if you had a lot of fat in your chest. I know that happens because it happens as a woman, and we have breasts, so I know it happens as a man. I don't know what men do to rectify that. I can only speak about what I did to solve my problem, because when I was bigger, which I used to be even bigger than the 221 at the weigh-in, I actually got up to about 240. So basically what I did to rectify the issue, or le struggle, was I went ahead and started wearing more than one bra. I mean, there's no rules against that. And of course, you get your friends that talk funny. Ha ha, why are you wearing more than one bra? That's so weird. Blah, 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 blah. But trust me, when you wear more than one bra, it helps with all the issues. So right now, I'm wearing 3 bras. And don't judge me. Hear me out. I have one that lifts them suckers up. I got another one that separates them things over. And then I wear a sports bra on top of it so I can lay it all flat. Because I don't want to have to worry about none of that while I'm working out at all. So, the struggle of the right bra may be several bras. And if you have to wear more than 3, then you might have to just go buy a couple of better bras. But to me, 3 is the max because it does everything that I need. If you only need 2, then handle it with 2. And then I know a lot of women that go and get the super expensive bras from like Nike that do all of the above, and it's really awesome because it does everything that my 3 bras are doing. And I'm sure that I'm going to go buy one at some point, but right now it hasn't been a priority. So make sure that you use hashtag big girl problems le struggle on Twitter so that I can find what you are having issues with, and maybe I can help out with the solution, or you can give me the solution to what you found in your own experimentation and stuff. So one thing that I've been hearing a lot lately is that cardio kills the curves of a woman, and I wanted to address it on this show because there's a little bit of misconception about that. It's almost like some of the stats that you hear where it's like, yo, this is indefinite, it's this, and it's not that. And I think, sometimes we only get half truths. So, cardio, first of all, I do 60 minutes of cardio every day. Every single day. An hour is dedicated to cardio. And that's because for my body type and for the way that I like to eat, I have to. If I don't do 60 minutes of cardio a day, then I just kind of look, I don't know. I'm like stronger, but I'm not leaning up at all. So, cardio isn't always running. Sometimes cardio is riding a bike. Sometimes cardio is doing jumping jacks in one place. Cardio is a whole bunch of different things that raises the heart rate so that you get to the point where you're burning fat. And I think because cardio has been synonymous with running for so long that people just automatically assume that when somebody says cardio, that's what they mean. Because when I do cardio, I do 30 minutes on the stepper, on a Stairmaster. And trust me, I'll share that with you guys, my Stairmaster workout, because you will lose a ton of water and a ton of weight doing the Stairmaster the way I do it. Excuse me. And then I also do 30 minutes on the treadmill at the highest incline walking. And I get a lot of people asking, like, why do you walk and this and the third? Because when you run on the treadmill on a flat surface, you start losing weight, yes, but it doesn't promote curves. So, in a sense, cardio can kill your curves if you're doing the wrong type of cardio, right? The flat surface running is just gonna, tone, like, you're gonna be amazingly fit, but you're probably not gonna have curves all the way, just because it doesn't promote that type of body type. It really promotes slender, slim. I mean, if you look at long distance runners, they're all built very slender, very slim. But if you look at short distance track runners, they're all built kind of more curvy, more, fit in that way. So you have to do cardio that promotes what you want. And I like my curves. So that's why I do the Stairmaster and I do the treadmill on the highest incline walking. And not like a slow walk, like a 1 or 2 on the treadmill, depending on what kind of treadmill you have. I'm talking about I am booking it up this hill. If you see me in the gym, you're probably like, my God. And if you don't have a treadmill, you don't have access to the gym, you can find hills in your neighborhood, or you can just go walk stairs and get the same type of workout. You just have to stay at it and stay motivated because there's no timer in front of you to tell you how long you have until your 30 minutes is up. So, I mean, there's so many different forms of cardio that you can do, from burpees to, like I said, jumping jacks or even jump rope. And all these things keep the heart rate up and they promote curves. The reason why they promote curves is because they make you use different parts of your muscles instead of just staying on the same flat surface, number one. Number two, you're not just using the forward motion. You're using multiple motions that make you use different things. I mean, I'll have an expert come on and talk about why these different forms of cardio get the body moving and promotes curves. But in the meantime, just know that all cardio does not kill curves. You just have to find what cardio you want to do that will promote the lifestyle and the body that you want. That's it. So, goodness, time has really flown. It's 28 minutes into the show. At this point, I want to go ahead and do a little mini motivation, because it's Monday, and we all know how Garfield feels about Mondays. Do not feel that your struggle is in vain. The one thing that I've learned in this whole fitness journey of mine is that every single struggle, from laying in the bed and not wanting to wake up to go work out to feeling sore the next day, it is not in vain. I promise you, step of the way will count toward the end goal. Just you see it, and you stick in there and you hang in there, and I promise you, it will be worth it. It will be well worth it. Well, that's basically my time today, you guys. Make sure that you check us out on all the social media platforms, and check me out tomorrow. I will post the time of the show on social media, so follow us so that you can see that information. And in the meantime and in between time, do not forget to re-rack your weights, okay? It's been great. Peace and blessings to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the inaugural show. This has been the Daily Fitness Show with Dominique Jay. Until next time, stay fit and stay real.